So I want to talk about the phrase, hey, can we talk about that? As opposed to anything else outside of that, which could be total just, excommunication. Recently, there was I'll try to be as vague about this as possible. There was a situation that happened where essentially somebody had put something out that misrepresented an entire community. And then that community said, whoa, 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 what is that? And then later on, that person said, you know what? Let's talk about this. They didn't have to, but they did. And the power of that is what's going to change the course and the foundation of your city, your community, your state. Just in that gesture alone, saying, hey, can we talk about this? Yeah, sure. Is going to change the framework for everything around you. It's going to change your life. And I speak from experience because I used to be the one who would condemn the, hey, can we talk about this? I would go straight to, oh, you didn't like what I said, huh? Sounds like your problem. And I took pride in being stubborn. It never really got me anywhere. And that was just, we'd be on tour, as musicians, and just, you say something to your brother that's on stage with you all the time. And they're like, hey man, that's really messed up what you just said. And I'd be like, okay. And I would never think to try to amend it or even be a human about it. And what was so funny now that we're all friends and we're family is we look back on that and we're like, whew, we were some stubborn heads, weren't we? And now it is such a useful tool to not get into the four horsemen: criticism, defensiveness, stonewalling, or condemnation, holding in contempt, to just get away from those things and be like, whoa, 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 what did I say wrong? Tell me more. What happened? Tell me what you would like me to do next time. Or what can I do better? How can I be better? And then you know what? Maybe you don't even need to answer that. Let me investigate that on myself so you don't have to shoulder that burden. And get into the business of being of more value to communities as opposed to being just kind of affecting communities. And so when you're trying to be of value to a community, you're going to have that conversation. You're going to shut up and listen. You're going to take some lumps. It's going to get messy. It's going to get embarrassing. You might say something that might be off, and somebody might be like, whoa, 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 what the hell are you talking about? And then you got to walk it back, or you have to just maybe not walk it back, but just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that." Well, let's talk that out, or let me get educated on that. And this specific conversation went so darn well that it just enlightened me to what the rest of this profession could be for them, and just myself as just somebody who can talk to people, because I come into it with my own BS, and I got to continue the work and the therapy to kind of just kind of angle out of the defaults I go to, right, where it's defensiveness, right away. Whew, that's a big one for me. Contempt, but also doing the work and in working in forums intervention-based forums for the past 20 years, you're able to start being open to conversation with anybody. Oh, you got a problem? Let's squash it. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. And in the discussion, or even the having of the discussion, was the healing and the restorative justice and the moving forward and the progress. So I encourage everybody to have that, even when you feel like you are the person that did no wrong and somebody's trying to call you to the carpet and say, hey, can we talk about this? Take it up. Take it up. And there may be some dangers with it. You may not want to talk about it right now. See how you feel, a week, a month, a year from now. Who knows? But in that particular scenario, it was good to have that conversation as soon as possible. And it brought about an understanding I never thought that I would have with this person. I'd written that person off too. And I was like, I don't know what you got to say, but I'll sit here and listen to it. And then we had a 2-hour conversation. So there's that. So, hey, can we talk? Should probably be put into your daily lexicon more often. If I'm using the word lexicon right, I don't know. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.